Tuesday, May 14th, 2019. Barr assigns U.S. Attorney in Connecticut to review origins of Russia inquiry. Attorney General William Barr has assigned the top federal prosecutor in Connecticut to examine the origins of the Russia investigation. The attorney, John Durham, has a history of serving as a special prosecutor investigating potential wrongdoing among national security officials. His inquiry is the third known investigation focused on the opening of an FBI counterintelligence investigation into possible ties between Russia's election interference and Trump associates. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte's allies were poised for victory in midterm polls, signaling firm approval of his rule. A veteran Palestinian negotiator said on Monday she had been denied a U.S. travel visa for the first time and viewed it as retaliation for her criticism of the Trump administration and Israel. Avigdor Lieberman does not rule out the possibility that Prime Minister Netanyahu will not succeed in forming a coalition. Initial U.S. assessment blames Iran for ship attacks. An American military team's initial assessment is that Iranian or Iranian-backed proxies used explosives Sunday to blow large holes in 4 ships anchored off the coast of the United Arab Emirates. The official said each ship has a 5 to 10-foot hole in it, near or just below the waterline, and the team's early belief is that the holes were caused by explosive charges. American officials have not provided any details about what exactly happened or any proof as of yet about the possible Iranian involvement in the explosions. Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter fell and broke his hip on Monday as he was preparing to leave his home in Georgia for a turkey hunting trip. The White House Budget Office is considering its first update to inflation adjustment guidelines for poverty thresholds since 1978, with potential consequences for benefit programs serving low-income households. The Trump administration said Monday it will drop rules first proposed in 2012 that would have required automakers to install brake throttle override systems to prevent runaway vehicles. 6 people missing after floatplanes go down. The Coast Guard says 6 people are unaccounted for after 2 floatplanes went down in the water in southeast Alaska. Petty Officer Jean-Paul Rios says one of the planes carried 11 people and the other plane carried 5. Authorities say 10 of the people were accounted for. Rios says it's not immediately clear if the planes crashed or had anything to do with each other going down Monday. Last week broke the record for the fewest number of shootings in New York City in a single week since the NYPD began tracking such stats. The number of measles cases in the U.S. is now at 839 for the year. Voters in central Brooklyn will head to the polls Tuesday for a special election to pick public advocate Jermaine Williams' replacement on the city council.